Hi, in this project we're going to be using Google's Teachable Machine. So you go to teachablemachine.withgoogle.com, and here you can find machine learning machine algorithms which can train a computer to recognize images, sounds, or poses. So you click on Get Started, and you'll notice there are the three different kinds of project, either using images uploaded from a web camera or from files, audio, which is all about sound, or about pose. So what we're going to do is I'm going to choose an image project, and what you're asked to do is come up with your own project to design a very short project using Google Teachable Machine that will do some social good. So for my project I'm going to be using the web camera, and I'm going to be holding up either one finger or two fingers. And so it's a way in which you can ask a large number of people a question, and then they just go past the camera and they hold up one finger or two fingers, and the computer will tell them to go this way or that way. So it's a way of allowing computers to give directions to people very quickly. You obviously will come up with your own project. So I'm going to click an image project. It's a standard image model, so I click on that. And I've got two classes. The one is for one finger, and the other is for two fingers. Another example might be to tell people with masks or without masks. So I'd have one category which it says with mask, and the other which says without mask. Actually, let me show that one. So we'll do mask, and we'll get no mask. So the whole idea is if you've got no mask, you're not allowed entry. It won't open the door. So I'm going to click open the web camera, and I'm going to take some pictures of me wearing a mask. So I'm going to go click, and slightly different angles, slightly different uses of the mask, so get some idea of difference. The more pictures you have, the better it should work. So those are all pictures of me with masks. So now I'll go to the no mask category. Again, I'm going to use the web camera, and I just take some pictures of me. Again, different angles, so it looks slightly different. And I've got about 37 images here, 54 there. So using the prim method, predict, what's going to happen? Well, the computer is going to go through machine learning algorithms, and it's going to look at these pictures and try to identify why they're in those categories. And I'm hoping it'll pick up the mask and see that as different. I mean, it's always me. So it should be able to tell the difference between a person with a mask or a person without a mask. So my prediction is this is enough samples, it should be fairly accurate. So you then go and you go train the model, and it prepares the training data. This can take a little while. So it's going 0 to 50. It's saying don't switch tabs, you must leave this open. And it's training, and it's finished training. So we now have a preview. So we can use the web camera, and we can see now that as I move on the web camera, it's 100% certain that there is no mask. Now as I take the mask, you can see it's a little bit uncertain, but when I put the mask on, it knows that I'm wearing a mask. Well, it's fairly certain. So that works pretty well. I think we could actually start using this. So when the person has no mask, it's not going to open the door to the store, you're not allowed in. You're wearing a mask, cool, you can come in. And obviously we might have to do a bit more training. When you click on Export Model, it gives you a link that you can use. Okay, so you can get that shareable link, and you can upload this model to be able to use. If you click out of there and go in again, your shareable link should become usable. Let me just go back in. Well, in any case, the whole idea is that you copy that link, and that's a link to your project. What you will be asked to do is to just give a little abstract of your idea. So in a Word document, just type in what you think should happen. how you want to train the AI, the machine learning, to perform some kind of task, something which will have some kind of social good to it. So I'll see you in class.